Hi everybody, welcome to Draw for Initiative. It's a challenge video time. This is Tina who challenged me, Sarah, to paint things with the Colonists. And the Colonists, magic lift off the box. The Colonists is a wonderful game. It's fine, my dear.
It's not a good day so far from me, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Well, at least it's hilarious what we do here. It's a game for people that are 12 years and up, 1 to 4 players for about, let's say 30 to 240 minutes. And the Gamers Coach is up above for this particular game. Tell them what you challenged me to do.
I wasn't sure if you'd like me for that or quite the opposite, but I made you use colors that you usually don't use that often, except when the theme allows it, then you happily do it. But
yeah,
and
or
I think
I'm challenged.
Yeah, but I think it suited the game. I challenged you to use gold, silver, and bronze color.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to see what you did with that.
And you can join us. And here I go with the challenge of yours. And yeah, it took me a while to come up with something. Maybe like a week or two. And when you gave me the whole list, they sparked for pretty much all of my challenges except for 2, and this is one of them. Where I was like, I need
that's really interesting.
Yeah, because I don't tell her beforehand because, well, we need to have things to talk about in those videos here. It's not just, I don't...
So did you curse at me for it, or did you just, was it just a big challenge, really?
No, I did curse for... the point where I knew what I wanted to do, so where I wanted to put the bronze, the silver, and the gold, but it was like, oh, I wanted more, but I was not able to do that. It's really not obvious where I put those colors.
Oh,
and I kind of cursed there because it felt like cheating. Kind of, which is totally weird. And Daniel had to calm me down and say, no, it's not cheating, it's fine. She just said gold, silver, bronze. She didn't say how much, so you're good. Now felt like cheating. And I couldn't come up with another idea, so there is where I curse. Where it's like, I wrecked my brain. It's like, why can I not come up with something? But yeah, so I went for that thing that is gonna come up, and yeah, I went for the accessories of the dudes.
I was basically also parallel thinking a bit about it, and I only played the first era of Colonists, so I can't really tell, but possibly I would have some kind of combination with a church or something, and they usually have bronze and some decoration of silver and gold, and I would just have tried to work with that. But I personally, like I said, I don't know if it's in the second or third era that you actually have churches in some kind.
Nope. But I was thinking of like the offices or the shops that we also had in the first era. They stay throughout all of the eras, so I thought, oh, maybe that would be a thing. And no, I wanted to have the 3 different kinds of people, so the farmer and the merchant and the what's the middle one?
Yes,
the yellow dude.
Wasn't it like an engineer or something?
No, he was. Bürger is the German citizen.
Citizen,
citizen. Yeah,
someone who lives in the city.
Yes. So I wanted to have them instead of the resources and the buildings and stuff, and so I came up with having the accessories of the 3 dudes be gold, silver, and bronze, and have the evolution of the colonist there. That was the funny thing, but yeah, I kind of cursed.
I can get that. Also, I mean, that's not an easy thing to combine those colors. They are not that usual.
I mean, I could have gone with the, oh, there's a mine and there's a silver thing in there and there's the gold coins, but that's it. It felt kind of boring, you know?
Well, I think depends. I can understand that people don't really much appreciate still lifes. I do like them every now and then, but I certainly wouldn't have liked to have a lot of them. But yeah, in this case, I might have gone with that also. But I can get that you didn't like it, of course.
Yeah, that's maybe because I couldn't say when looking at a still life, oh, this is definitely Colonists and not name any other Euro game, you know?
Well, that's always hard to do, to distinguish them from others. Because there are themes that are constantly reused with different techniques. Can you call that like that?
Yeah.
And I'm often struggling, although I really love the games. Sometimes it's hard for my drawings probably to tell them apart if you don't know it. So.
And you kind of want to make your painting unique, and especially with something like a gold coin.
Yeah,
I felt like I would be copying out if I would go for that theme. So
I mean, sometimes I'm just like, okay, screw it. I just use that game as a means of just going with that medieval topic or something, and not just make it so specific because it would take forever, and probably in the end I still wouldn't be happy with it. But,
yeah, that's one reason why maybe sometimes
we had that
it works
with this train game. What was it?
The Railroad Revolution one. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, how do you distinguish railroad games from each other?
Really difficult.
Really difficult.
Super difficult.
Although it's a really awesome game and I enjoyed it, I still, for the life of me, I couldn't have made it more. Well,
railroady.
Yes.
That's a technical term, by the way. That's a perfect adjective. This is railroady. Look it up. It's there in the dictionary. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh well.
So far, I mean, you until now you have already undergone some of the challenges. How do you enjoy this approach?
Well, it makes me giggle, for one.
Okay.
So, that is always a lot of fun. You remember I had a show called Taco Challenge for the longest time.
Yes.
So I really like it to think outside the box and, push the envelope and stretch your muscles and do something where you wouldn't go with intuitively. So I like that. And it ensures that we can keep on with this show and not have to cancel it. And you still being able to, be on your training and have everything. Have everything. That's it. So I like that. There's many challenges where I say, oh, I know right away. I'm going to do that. And it will not change for the life of me. And then there's some where I have ideas, but they could change. And then there's one that I'm going to really curse at, but that's not in this season. It's in the next season. I can say that already. But yeah, I like that it makes us keep the show running.
Yes,
I have to say I'm very, very selfish here on that part.
I really do enjoy it for quite similar reasons. For once, of course, I want to keep the show up. No matter what's coming, I am trying to. And for every now and then, I love change a little one. Even though I want to keep the show up, I was really happy when you came up with the idea. And on the other side, even with Talk O'Clock already, I enjoyed it to see how you deal with such things. And I'm usually not quite sure how you're gonna enjoy what I make up for you, because in that regard you are different kind of person. You think differently in that way. So when I take certain colors from you or make you use certain colors you usually don't use, I'm always like, okay, how good is she gonna deal with it? I'm never sure about that.
How far can you push?
Yes, that's pretty much it. How much do I have to do till there's fish soup on the table?
Yeah, well, never, because you said no, and I will never punish you for things. But I might, well, give you something else to try, which is new in food. And then it's like, you want to try this fruit, maybe? No, I would never do that. But I'm, like I say, I really enjoy it to stretch the muscles so you can push and push and push. Yes. That's fine. But everybody has, like, a line not to cross where it's not enjoyable anymore. So we're good for both of the seasons with the challenges. We said it in an earlier video that they came together in like half an hour, and I was just writing them down as like, while I was writing down, I know what to do there. This is cool. I like that.
Yeah. I literally saw your face lighten up every now and then. But of course, if I would have picked something that you definitely don't want to do, you would have just said. So I'm aware of that.
Yes.
I just really, I just really wanted you to have fun as well. Yeah. So I'm glad so far that you enjoyed it, even though there's gonna be one particular thing that's gonna stretch you.
Yes,
or your nerves a bit more.
I will have sore muscles after that.
Oh my god, I have an idea which one you are talking about, but
Yep.
This one is really well.
We're not gonna tease a whole season. No, don't.
Just a bit.
Don't. Well, I mean, the good thing for even the really challenging challenges is that all the games that we chose, I really like.
Yes.
So, and I know something to do. I know something to do for them. Yeah. So these are also games that, for example, we were unable so far to play with Tina. So just Javi and I played them.
Yes.
So there's a few of them, and then there's a few that we had on our list for a long, long time. And we made sure that the ones we both desperately want to paint, we put those on the even numbered videos so that, well, I'm not taking away games there to paint.
Yeah.
But that really helps when you love the game and you know it by heart.
Yes.
And you come up with an idea right away, and then the challenge is just quote unquote air quotes here, big ones. How can you make that thing that you want to do with the thing that you gotta do in this regard? So yeah, and it's fun.
By the way, for our dear audience, if any one of you feels up to it, I would love to see you take on the challenges Sarah went through.
Oh yes, please!
That would be so amazing. You don't need to be a full-time artist to really realize that. I would just love to see you messing around a bit with it and trying to make this approach.
Make something fun. Because just play.
Yeah, usually our audience are board gamers themselves, mainly, as far as I gather.
Yes.
So I would never expect you to really go into it and make some.
Give it a try.
Well, you could do some oil paintings, but it's
take a few colored pencil or a pencil and just play. Yeah. It's really very enjoyable, and well, it makes you think about a game that you played even longer.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. So that idea on the side, and it would be awesome to see someone else jump in there and just go with us, join us.
Yes.
With the insane things we're doing.
Oh, well, only partially insane.
Well, depends on who you ask.
True. Oh, well. Damn. Oh, well.
Oh, my. There we go. Yes. Back in evolution.
Yes. This is very. I'm pretty sure this is how a farmer and a merchant came to be. First they're apes, and then they're just different kinds of meeples.
Yeah, they just didn't bother to make those as meeples. Oh, that would have been fun.
That's a different game. That's all coming up very soon.
Yeah, still.
I know.
I love the game concept itself really much. Yeah. So even if I didn't play through all the eras, which might be happening at some point, I would never say no to that.
Retirement time's coming up.
Also, next BGG con is coming up.
Well, we're booked.
One day gone.
We're booked for so Daniel and I are booked for one game already, and you can play Colonists while at the second table next to us, so I can hear you cursing or being very enthusiastically winning. But yeah, I'm not gonna play Colonists.
We would have to have a direct dial up to the waiter for more wine.
Oh, definitely. You know what's funny? By the time this comes out, we've already been at BGG. Yep. But also, folks, less funny, but also happening. This ends the video for this week, pretty much. I'm coming to an end. Big long segue. But we hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I'm trying to talk louder than the lawnmower. And I'm gonna see you on the social medias that are downstairs. Tina's gonna see you on her social medias, hopefully. And we come back in 2 weeks with a new painting. So enjoy, have fun. Bye!